Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the second episode of Darling in the Franxx. And that title does make more sense after watching the first episode. So, in the last episode, we had Hiro, who ended up needing our female protagonist, 02, I think she was called, in pretty much the best circumstances possible. And at the time, he was very captivated by her two lovely horns. And yeah, they basically ended up becoming partners, at least temporarily, to fight off the monster that attacked. And yeah, that was pretty much the episode. That was after her other partner died. So not a great life expectancy for her partner. So I personally wouldn't go for it. But hey, I can definitely see why somebody might. So let's get into it. Let's begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Yeah, this kissing concept. I've heard about it in myths and story tales. Uh, well, I mean, people saw it, so. And you're already better than Shinji. Did we get the opening in the first episode? I don't think so. I would remember the really cool visual. I like that background visual. Which I assumed was blood when I first saw it. Yeah, I'm almost positive we have not seen this. Everybody has their numbers. And there are a lot of characters, most of which we don't know nothing about, so I assume we'll learn more about them going forward. Oh wow, some tasty looking honey. That does not seem safe. I like how the mechas look very human. Like, very human. Which makes sense, when a man and a woman come together, they make a person. Makes perfect sense to me. It feels we're going from that opening to, like, complete calmness and silence. She's talking to a cat? Yes, she is. You scare the kitty away. Yeah, he was initially gonna leave, but... She's kind of cute. Oh, was she really? I thought for sure she was dead. Sort of, kinda. uh... No, she's the partner killer. And rumors never lie. Yeah, but they don't have plot armor, so it's a little bit different. I don't think that's a healthy way to think. Is she chowing down on food? Like, downing it? Like a Saiyan warrior would? And that's the stuff that she was licking off her lips in the opening. Man, she likes her meat nice and wet before she puts it in her mouth, I guess. It's a very nice animation, though. Yeah, she has horns. That completely, nullifies any chance of being human. I'm sure it works that way. But I can help you with that, if it's too difficult to lick off. I guess it's that Cloxosaurus blood. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Are you the protagonist? Wow. She's getting you wet. What's it look like? I do not care for that character. Yeah, this is my actual darling. She's very bold. I got a reaction from someone. I'll ignore you and you'll deal with it. I'm impressed by how calm he can be in that situation right there. uh, he just cleaned himself up afterwards. Was she the one with the pervy old man? Because she's getting all up in my love interest over there. uh, that's not a euphemism for anything. Let me ride on your FranXX. What's with you just shoving that banana in your mouth and then talking? I think she's too much for anyone to handle, to be fair. Even though you can see through the walls? Well, it's more than half. That's not too bad. Requesting kissing immediately. Uh, uh, Dr. FranXX, well, he must be important. Because he ain't after the mechs. Yeah, you can't ignore that. Not the locker room I was hoping to see. Oh, I bet you did. So much suggestive phrase, and it has to be on purpose. Man, he is desperate to get screen time. And I love how subtle he is about his butt hurt. Oh, damn. Holy shit. Oh. I, I, my mind just kind of shut down for a second. I'm not even exaggerating my reaction to that. I quite like these two. I need some water. Damn. I think I might see that image in my sleep tonight. Oh wow, I just walk right through it. And I wasn't completely sold on this anime after the first episode, but man, it's been growing on me quickly. Yeah, very solid animation. I don't know if I mentioned that in the first episode or not, but I do always appreciate skin-tight bodysuits, especially on the female characters. Oh, I would love to begin to drill right now. And yeah, the very suggestive positioning of the guy and the girl on the mechs. Obviously very intentional. Wow. It's not even being subtle about it anymore. If it ever was, really. Which is debatable. I think Knights of Magic did a little bit of that too. Yeah, keep going. The pain will subside soon enough. You're wearing a condom though, right? I'm sorry, but when the show throws all subtlety out the window, I have to be even less subtle to compensate. They are definitely doing this intentionally. It's not even funny. It's not that being really fast to finish is not something to be proud of, buddy. You gotta break something. I'm starting to really love this anime. But yeah, the drill's going well so far. Then everything will be great. But I really am surprised that his friend was okay after that. Don't worry, you'll get it eventually. Just make sure you don't get it in the wrong hole, that's all that really matters. From there, it's easy enough. Yeah, call him by his proper name, Darling. He's mine, bitch. G'day. Very, very close. Like, very, very close. Oh. And I did even... It got even closer. Can I have a taste next? Preferably a little bit lower. Or a moderate amount lower. Yeah, I've given up on this video being monetized at all. It's gonna... Limited or no ads incoming, basically. Almost like it's a protagonist or something. Yeah, but that wasn't as good as the two-legged form. For multiple reasons. And yeah, you're just telling yourself that to make yourself feel better. Anyone that actually watched it knows what happened. You know, with a functioning brain and not a bias, and what an asshole. Yeah, with this hand, let me touch you with it. Please punch him. Of course, he doesn't just punch him like, you know, a normal human being would. Man, one of them is a lot easier to restrain than the other. Despite the fact that Hiro has much more reason to be angry. Promoting you to Parasite, wow, what an honor. Makes me wonder what he is now. Of course, I mean, who else? Yeah, I won't let anybody else have you. And please get down from there, cat. I can't really get up right now to deal with you. Man, she is not letting this go. Because I'm in love with him. Why else? Yeah, that's unfortunate. Another lick. She's like, not again. No thank you. Of course. He makes quite the faces, though. Cat down. Now I'm gonna have no idea if I'm properly back in frame now, but should be close enough. Because I can't see myself because I watch this full screen. Because I only have one monitor like a pleb. I do agree with that sentiment. Lights, camera, action. Please kick this guy's ass, that's all I ask. This battle might be saved for next episode, though. I'm not sure how much time we have left. But she really does look good in that, like, wow. And could you imagine how good the view would be from that back seat? Like, that view. Exactly. Just reached out his hands. I know that's not what you wanted to grab. You can be honest. This is why I don't let you in here while I record, cat. Light her up. Literally. It's working well enough so far. A baton. Interesting weapon of choice. That smug look. She's like, only I'm good enough for him. And she knows it. It's gonna be sad when Ichigo realizes it, though. Like, it really sinks in. I swear this never happens. Even the movements she's making, it's just... It looks so bad. But man, it's so great at the same time. Yeah, we have to kiss. That's a secret. We're moving to... We're skipping steps. We need to kiss first. Probably don't have to tell her twice. Yes, among other things. Things just started to happen. But since it's you, Hero, I'm okay with it. A little close. But you have to get even closer to make this work. How long does this kiss take? Yeah, you've had more than enough time to get the point across. You feel anything yet? Are you ready for action now? Yeah, you really are not the one for him. Hopefully they can quickly swap people. A very nice shot. Yeah, that's definitely what that proves. That's his takeaway, of course. It's no time for food. Yeah, things are not going well for those partners. This is gotta be the most pathetic mock battle I've ever seen. 0-2. It's like watching two amateurs go at it. Don't break the school. It's such a scrappy match. I mean, it never really got started, let's be honest. I mean, I guess if you had to choose which one really won, I guess they did. Or just two. It's her fault as well. So, that was the second episode of Darling in the Franxx. And, wow. What an episode. Okay. First of all, they're a lot less subtle about how suggestive this is than they were in the first episode. They were pretty blatant, honestly. And man, there were some glorious fan service shots here and there, man. Like the one girl trying to put on her clothes, trying to get that tiny thing around that big thing. That was amazing. Some of my favorite animation I've seen all season, really. I'm definitely gonna be watching that a few more times. But yes, the main conflict in this episode. We had the one, what's his face, the one douchebag that's being very hostile towards Hero. Very jealous, very butthurt that he's partnering with, the legendary 0-2. But he is her darling, she'll accept no substitute. And the parallel to that is you also have Ichigo, who wants to be Hero's partner. But she doesn't have the aptitude with him, that's not working out, no matter how much she wants to. And she was obviously butting heads with 0-2. Of course, 0-2 just licks her because that's what she does. And apparently she tastes good. Although I do take her word for it, I would like to find out firsthand if I was able to. And they had their mock battle with Ichigo and Hiro together. Did not go that well. Just, yeah. They tried, but in the end, just the whole thing was a big disaster, really. Like, on every front. It was kind of a comedy of errors, really. And because both of the teammates had somebody who wanted a different partner, and because the being synced up with your partner is an important aspect of it, that was not going to work either really well. They even kissed in the thing, but, he felt nothing, he wasn't able to get it up. So regardless, it didn't really work out in the end, and he just had 0-2 being smug the whole time, which was great. But yeah, so it was a really fun episode. And yeah, that's all I really had to say on it. Aside from the fact that I did enjoy this episode more than the first one. So, thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.